Hi folks, this is Peter Scott and welcome to today's edition of Fair Oaks and CarmichaelHomes.com. Today is Monday, May 17th, 2010, and we have about 13 homes today we're going to get into. Haven't done one of these since about midway through last week. I was on vacation, took the kids down to Disneyland, had a great time. Got a little tidbit of information here for you also about flip homes. A couple of today's houses on our list are flips, meaning an investor bought the home, fixed it up, and is now reselling it for a profit. Flip homes can be great homes to buy. They can be not so much. It really depends on the quality of the work. Some investors will go through and just slap some paint on, do the minimum they can do to try and resell it, and they may hide things or do sloppy work, and it's really not in your best interest. If they do a great job, which a lot of guys do these days, they do a good job. They go through and fix everything, make it nice. Then it's, hey, great home for you to buy because there's not a lot of work to do. The tip for I have for you today is about the financing on flip homes. Most people today do FHA financing. And it used to be just about a month or two ago, FHA wouldn't even lend on flip homes in the first 90 days. Meaning 90 days from when the investor bought it to when they're going to, sell it to you. Within that 90 days, they wouldn't lend on at all. They just changed the rule. Now they will lend on it within that 90 days, but they make a lot of rules and make it tough for you. You have to have 2 appraisals done usually, and if the investor is making a lot of money, they may have the investor go through and itemize all the repairs and costs, basically showing what repairs that they did and substantiating that to the bank. So a lot of times we try to avoid that. While it can be done and it's expensive, if you can avoid it, then that's a better way to go. In fact, I have a client right now who made an offer on the 91st day just to kind of avoid all that and that cost and make things a lot smoother on his end. So something good to know about flip properties. But if you're doing conventional loan, it's usually not that big of a deal. But something to look out for, and keep in mind if you see that flip indicated that if it's in that first 90 days, it may be a little bit tougher to get a loan on it. So we got 13 properties here, and as always, if you want to get the full list of all properties, what you can do on FAIROAKSANDCARMICHAELHOMES.com is go to the this box here on the right and fill out the form, and just punch in your name and email, and we'll send you the updated list right away. Or you can go to our search for homes pages, and just search on your own there. So we will get right into it. All right, hey folks, here we go. I scroll up to the top here. First home of today is 1500 Hesper Way in Carmichael, listed at $159,900. This is a bank-owned home, and it's pretty small, good starter home, 1,045 square feet, 160 grand, and it's north of Madison, behind Home Depot over there. That's that neighborhood. It's far north as you can get in Carmichael. Next up is 552 Sapinor Way, and this is one of the flip homes. And it's in good shape, but look at this. This does not make sense to me. A 4-bedroom with 1,120 square feet. That is going to be cramped. Great home, good price at $190, but cramped. Actually, the $190 seems a little bit high for the square footage too. So, I'm going to hope that's in real good shape. Next up is 3040 Walnut Avenue. This is a better square footage here for the 4 bedrooms, 2,300 square feet almost. But it is a fixer on a bit of busier street here. I'm going to need some work for sure. Look at that pool. Not too inviting. Next up is 3532 Lonnie Lane in Carmichael, listed at $225,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,350 square feet. Interesting about this one was a foreclosure and sold in 2008, and it's a foreclosure again in 2010. I remember showing this to quite a few different people back in 2008. It was a pretty hot property. It's a great neighborhood over by the river off of California over there. So just kind of interesting that it's a foreclosure again 2 years later. That's sad for that guy. Next is 6442 Belgrove Way at $230,000. This is another flip. They did a really nice job from what I can see here. They got granite and new appliances, new carpet, new hardwood or refinished hardwood floors. So pretty looking house here. And I do like the neighborhood too. About 1,500 square feet there, 3-bedroom. It's a bummer it's only 1.5 baths, but good looking house, worth checking out. Next up is North Ave with no pictures, so we'll skip through that one. Monitor Avenue, this one is newly remodeled. It's got a new kitchen in 2006. Good looking house, in my opinion. About 1,800 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2 full baths, and it's $288,000. It's a good neighborhood too. So Monitor's over by Robertson and Garfield area. Good, infill area away from a lot of commercial stuff. So I like that neighborhood quite a bit. Good looking house there. Next up is 4440 Marble Way at 298. Marble's a great street, but they got no pictures. It's supposed to be an elegant remodel, but there's no pictures. What kind of agent does that? I don't know. But no pictures. Marble's a great street over in Barrett Meadows, kind of over by Jan in California area. Sold a couple houses around there last couple of years, so I like that area a lot. Next up is 6204 Kenneth Avenue, and this is over by Ansel Hoffman. So this one is pretty hot to me. I mean, 410, a little bit more expensive, but I think the neighborhood will definitely pull it. 2,300 square feet, and look at this, built in 2004. So that's going to attract a lot of people too, a newer home, and I like the amenities here. So I think something I might buy myself. So, do you want to see any of these homes? You can just hit the contact page and just email me. I can get you over there pretty quick. Next up is 1219 Gary Way in Carmichael at 421. Gary's in Del Deo, and which is a great neighborhood also by the river. Next up is Plantation Drive in Fair Oaks, 269. Another good-looking home there. It's not a short sale, REO or REO. Something definitely worth checking out. I think that one might be a flip also. Next up is 4909 Forestall Street in Fair Oaks at 349. This one is also a great-looking home here. This is over kind of the Sunset area, the Fair Oaks Village by the American River Parkway. So good-looking home all around there with 2,000 square feet. And next up is Marchese Court, which doesn't have a lot of pictures, which is a bummer. It's at 429, 500, 4-bedroom, 3-bath at 2,600 square feet. And I think this is our last home here on 4209 Winding Woods Way in a great neighborhood over by Winding Way in Illinois. A lot of fabulous homes over there, 675. So you can tell the price is 3,600 square feet, 4-bedroom, 4-bath. So a real distinguished home there. So again, if you want to see any of these homes, you want more information, you can fill out the form there on your right, or you can just go to the contact page and email me. This is FAIROAKSANDCARMICHAELHOMES.com. You guys have a good day.